This morning, President Trump making a dramatic shift on Ukraine.
Let them get their land back.
The president on the day of his UN address saying, quote, "I think Ukraine, with the support of the European Union, is in a position to fight and win all of Ukraine back in its original form." That's a major turnaround from the president who previously suggested Ukraine give up territory in order to make peace. Just last month, Trump meeting with Vladimir Putin for a summit in Alaska. But now President Trump appears to be frustrated with the Russian president, who has rebuffed calls to meet with Zelensky and has instead ramped up attacks on Ukraine, while also sending Russian military aircrafts across NATO borders.
Do you think that NATO countries should shoot down Russian aircraft if they enter their airspace?
Yes, I do.
Zelensky hailed the president's remarks as a big shift, but it's unclear if Trump's words will be matched by a shift in U.S. policy, including new sanctions on Russia.
The president is a very patient man. He's very committed to peace, but his patience is not infinite. And as he has said repeatedly, he has before him the opportunity and the options of imposing additional economic costs on the Russian Federation.
Despite an optimistic message about Ukraine, President Trump's message to the United Nations General Assembly struck a very different tone.
Not only is the UN not solving the problems it should, too often, it's actually creating new problems for us to solve. Your countries are going to hell.
The president appeared frustrated from the start when he said his teleprompter wasn't working, and also criticized the escalator in the building that abruptly stopped working when the president and first lady arrived.
These are the two things I got from the United Nations, a bad escalator and a bad teleprompter. Thank you very much.
Secretary of State Marco Rubio is expected to meet with the Russian foreign minister later today as concerns grow about the conflict in Ukraine. Nicole D'Antonio, ABC News, Washington.